We have a community counts interview for you at home today. Now, we have invited 3 students right from our U of I's campus because together they're here to share some pretty important resources with you. One of them is through media, another is actually feeding some of the hungry. So we're going to welcome this morning Juan David Campolargo, Adiaman Patel, and Kellen Francis. We thank you 3 for coming on to the morning show. How are you 3?
Glad to be here.
Excellent.
I hope so, because we have some positive information to share this morning. I think all of our students at U of I and our community itself is really going to appreciate what you're here to talk about. So firstly, there's some video that we're going to share with you. Folks at home know who Paul Kwiat is. He's from Wise Guys, but what the connection is, we've had him on our show, but you've also had him on your UIUC talk show. So walk us through, Juan, kind of, and obviously Adiaman too as well, how you both decided to create this talk show and how you've used it to highlight important leaders.
So the UIUC Talk Show is a show where we introduce you to the most interesting people with the most interesting idea. But besides that, we're starting a movement where people can think for themselves, they are able to do what they love, and really that's what college should be about. It should be about trying new things and seeing what you like, and this is a movement we're trying to start.
Alrighty, so Adiaman, talk about how you got this partnership with Juan where you decided we want to meet these people right where they are and share what they have to offer in the community.
Sure. So, like, Juan David and I met when we were in the dorm together, and one day I was showing him the space ad where we shoot, right? And we were just thinking, okay, how can we use these university resources that are given to us, and what can we do to put something good out there? So we were talking, and we realized that we have conversations with so many people every day, but they don't really hit deep, right? We always have surface level conversations, but there are so many interesting people on campus, just like thousands of students and professors just who we can talk to and learn so much from. And so we thought, like, we have these 4 years, right? And those 4 years are gonna just go by and we're gonna be stuck giving tests or just doing homework. So why not make the most of our time here? That's how we just started the talk show. We wanted to meet new people and have like deep conversations with them.
Well, and your show reflects the community on the U of I's campus as well as outside of campus. You have diverse folks that come on, you're diverse yourselves, but also you really want to bring to light the talents and the gifts that they have, and you're using your own. And so what I think is cool too is the familiarity that you have with TV. You guys are doing a show, 10 episodes since March. Talk about just really the breadth of what goes into making that possible.
And really, you know, you tell someone it's an interview,
right,
everyone will come. But if you tell them a conversation, they're busy. So it's really a way to, you know, to get people more to do it. And yes, we've been doing it since March 2022. We've done 22 episodes and been going great. And we've talked to people from engineering, business, history, and really anyone who's interested in. We do believe anyone's interesting is a matter of asking the right questions.
Absolutely. Well, and you're juniors, and so you've got one more year just to make this impact, and you're not stopping. And so I love that you guys are hitting the home run and hard. And so let's also talk about something important, the free food, UIUC free food. Take a look at your screen. Hopefully we've got a Twitter account that we're going to talk about. So Juan, this is important because there are moments when students face that hunger. Talk about this, UIUC.
UIUC free food. I was bored during finals last semester, and you know, I came home to my dorm. I started working at around 11 p.m. I was done by 4 a.m. coding the whole thing. And really all it was is that there's a lot of free food around campus, and really it goes to waste. And there's a lot of students who first don't have enough money to eat because it's expensive, or they don't want to cook because they don't have time, right, or they just want free food. We welcome everyone who wants to come and just have a good time. And that's why we started it, and so far we've had about almost 300 people that we're helping, that we're supporting, and we go for more people and more opportunities.
And so really quickly before we get to Kellen, because you have a powerful story that I know you want to share, touch on how this works through Twitter. You've got even a chance for text messages to eventually be sent, but walk folks at home through how this Twitter account works.
So how it works is that it's a student generated. So if we know, so let's say I'm walking to my class and I say, oh, free donuts or free pizza, free whatever. Students can go in the Twitter account, there's a form they can submit. So it's actually a community effort where we all come together in one place to help everyone. So the more people we have, the better. And yeah, so we're starting with Twitter because it's the easy and cheap way to do it, but we want to move forward with texting, with you know, more technology too, so we don't have to rely on input from users. So that's where the vision is.
Absolutely, and we're going to hopefully get that support from our viewers home today. But Kellen, let's really quickly touch on how this benefited you. You actually saw this Twitter account and you saw the call for help, you know, the call for the need, and you said, I want to take advantage. Walk us through how that touched you.
Yeah, so I'm a sophomore, and it's definitely been a transition, not living in the dorms, not having a dining hall. So I have to cook for myself all the time, and sometimes I don't have the time to, and I don't have the materials to. So I was on the internet, and I was looking up free food around campus, and then I found the Twitter account, and that was exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, it's really awesome to have something to rely on if it's not just myself.
And blessings come sometimes when you're not even looking. So I mean, it's cool that students are helping students too. That's really important.
And I think that's where it should be about. You know, not necessarily relying from people, from institutions, just people helping people.
Yes, sir. Well, again, I just thank you three for coming on and touching on this important information that hopefully students will eventually take advantage of. So before we go, though, take a look at your screen. I just wanted to show you the Twitter account information, also Juan's email. If you want to reach out to him and maybe show your support, there are ways that you can do that. There's the Twitter account handle. Go on YouTube as well. You can watch their episodes anytime that you want. But again, I thank you three for coming, and hopefully this will help a lot of people.